Introduction to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. The web is part of society and is shaped by society, and until society is a crime-free zone, the web would not be a crime-free zone. So, what is cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency is a decentralized payment system which basically lets people send currency to each other the web without the need for the trusted third parties such as bank or financial institution. The transactions are cheap and in many cases they are free, and also the payments are pseudo-anonymous as well as that the main feature is that it's totally decentralized, which means that there are no signal central point of authority or anything like that. The implications of this is done by everyone having a full copy of all the transactions that have ever happened with Bitcoin. This creates an incredibly resilient network, which means that no one can change or reverse or police any of the transactions. The high level of anonymity in there means that it's very hard to trace transactions. It's not totally impossible, but it's impractical in most cases. So, crime with cryptocurrency because you have got fast, borderless transactions and you have got a high level of anonymity. It is in theory create a system that is ripe for exploration. So in most cases when it's a crime online with online payment systems, then they tend to go to the authorities and say we can hand over this payment information or we can stop these transactions and reverse them. And none of that can happen with Bitcoin, so it make it ripe for criminals in theory. In light of this, a lot of different agencies and are researching into Bitcoin and looking at Bitcoin and trying to understand how it works and what they can do to the police it. It's also been in the media quite a few times, and the media being the media like focus on the bad side of it. So they focus very heavily on the crime with it. So if there is a theft or a scam or something like that, then they tend to blame it on Bitcoin and Bitcoin users. So the most notable is probably Silk Road, which got taken down recently and through their $1.2 billion worth of bitcoins went to pay for anything from drugs to guns to hitmen to those sort of things. And the media again very quickly to blame this on bitcoins and say that it was the Bitcoin users' fault. But there is actually very little evidence of the scale of the problem of crime with cryptocurrencies. We don't know if there is a lot or we don't know if there is a little. But despite this, people are very quick to brand it as a criminal thing and they forget the legitimate uses such as the fast and quick payment. Thank you.